No?
No. Let me answer that properly.
Because when you're talking about like having lower production quality or whatever, I mean that's something
Production
that
quality.
SGP kind of like he was the dude in the beginning doing that. That was his style, yeah.
Here's how I put it, because niggas probably expected me to come on this and disrespect SGP and be like a fuck ass boy. He's a bitch ass, mark ass, pussy ass nigga. You feel me? But like wait. Let me. But okay, no, here, every nigga get their homage, and I know you gonna watch this because that's the type of nigga you is. Look, you got my respect. In the end of the day, you a bitch ass nigga, but you still got my respect for what you were. You feel me? I got fuck perp tatted on me because the thing is.
On your knuckles?
I got fuck perp tatted
on his wrist.
I got right on my wrist, bro. Because here's my thing. You have a chance to lead the youth, right. And when I come for a nigga, I come for his neck. You feel me? You had a chance to lead the youth. Like, all right, if you're the George Washington of the world, or you're the first president of this, or you breed this new sound, and you literally have all these fucking children. Because I've had little girls come to me wanting to kill themselves. You feel me? And I know if there's a possibility if I don't speak to them that they're gonna kill themselves. Space Ghost Perp is the type of nigga where a little girl will come to him trying to kill themselves. You feel me? He'll probably manipulate them and let them do it. You get me? I'm the type of person where if I'm gonna lead someone or I'm gonna do this shit and people idolize me, I'm gonna lead them in the right direction. You feel me? I'm not trying to be a fucking prick. Right. You get me? So my thing is he had all these people behind him. Like I can easily say that I very much so supported Space Ghost Perp when he first came out. Who did not? Because he had a wave going. You feel me? Right. Whatever the fuck he had going on, where he fell out with ASAP and them. Shouts out to ASAP. Shouts out to even Gaddafi, bro. Like. That beef has nothing to do with me anymore. You feel me? Definitely. Exactly. So, like, man, he had such a pull that I was so proud of him as a person and just proud of what the fuck he was doing because he was breeding a sound for the underground which had never, ever, ever made it out.
Different sound.
Like, look, you know, what niggas don't understand, bro, is ASAP ended up on MTV. ASAP ended up on the MTV Awards. ASAP ended up on this, and Perp could have been right there, breeding the sound for Florida. Right. And we would have finally had someone that brought Florida to the map. Besides Rick Ross, you feel me? But Rick Ross follows a certain pattern. Space Ghost was in his own section. Right. He breeded something for the underground. The underground is where niggas like us. You feel me? I'm still an underground rapper. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm an industry nigga, because I don't have that. I don't have that much pride to be like, yo, I'm an industry nigga. I'm still an underground rapper. I'm still just wondering how I'm gonna wake up the next day like the next nigga. You feel me? I'm still wondering what my plan is the next day. You feel me? I'm still doing all of this because I do all this shit myself. You feel me? I still got my niggas by my side, but we still plan on all this shit. I'm a human. You get me? So my thing is like, nigga, if you got the power, and you misuse it, you dead to me. Right. You dead to me. If you the president and you're using your power to fuck people over, you're dead to me. So it was a no-brainer for you to take part in that Space Ghost diss song? How I put it? Because it originally didn't even start off as a Space Ghost Perp diss. Everybody added their own thing into it. Who was the other people on it? I forget. It's Lofty, 305, right. Denzel, me, and my boy right here, my partner.
Yeah, me. I go last.
Yeah.
I'm the last on the song. It originally wasn't a diss track, to be honest. That's why my verse came out. Yeah, because it originally wasn't a diss track, but my thing is like Denzel, like I don't want to say guided because I don't like to sound like I'm responsible for something, but how do I put it? He didn't want to diss him, and I said this is a chapter of your life because even the dots on my face, it represents chapters. It's chapter 1 and chapter 2. So my thing is there's a beginning, there's the peak, and then there's the end. The downfall, or to some degree, you can end at top. You get me? Right. So he's going through different chapters, and that's what he needs to realize. So when you have this person from your past that has been harassing you for a very long time, because obviously he's a grown ass man. He can't bully a grown ass man. You feel me? Right. But Denzel is a person that is so passive to where he'll let people fuck him over. As far as his name, so everybody had this distinct look on Denzel, and I don't want to say pussy, but everybody had this distinct like, oh, hey, you know that nigga not gonna say nothing. That's how Perp was. Perp was like, oh, that nigga not gonna say nothing. He not gonna do shit. You feel me? And then I'm in Denzel's squad. You feel me? I'm ULT. I'm still members only. I'm still VR, but I'm in ULT. You feel me? So I can't have my brother, because I call Denzel my brother. I call this nigga my brother. I call all these niggas my brother. You feel me? Bruno's my brother as well. I can't have this nigga in my section having a nigga trying to bitch him out. Right. And knowing that I'm going to let that shit slide because that's not the nigga I am. So I came in and left my mark. I left my mark on that. So I told him, I was like, here's what we're going to do. If you want us on the track, you're going to come for him.
You're going to say something, you're going to address it like you should have been did.
Right.
Because you're not going to get over on this until you win. You can't settle for a tie all the time. You can't let the little win.
Don't you think in Denzel's case, he's sitting there looking at it like, I just don't even give a fuck. I'm over this. I'm bigger than he ever was.
Exactly. That's exactly what he said.
That's bigger than he was.
But see, the thing is, look where it brought us.
Yeah.
Look how much of a buzz Denzel got off of finally shutting Perp the fuck up.
You happy with Denzel's verse? You think that he went in hard enough?
I think I went the hardest on the song. I think I went the hardest on the song, but my thing. You got something to say?
Oh.
No, I don't got nothing to say.
I like Ski's verse.
Hey man,
I like
what?
my verse.
Look, nobody like me because I'm the businessman. You feel me? This nigga get to chill, he get to smoke his dope, and I gotta be out here doing all this business ass shit. Man, fuck y'all niggas. No, real shit though. Like I feel like I went the hardest just because I came on with such an aggression where it's unignorable. Like I like to like spark something in your head. Like whoa, like, you feel me?
How'd you end up in Denzel's squad? How'd you meet him? Is he the main industry dude that's looked out for you? Not industry, but like established.
That shit was weird, bro. Like how
it was real random.
Who's that?
It was random as fuck. How it happened was basically like, all right, I was going hard, bro. We was going hard in Broward. You feel me? We was going hard in Broward. We was going hard in Miami. Like our songs was unignorable.
In our city type shit.
Yeah, we was going hard in our city type shit, and we was getting heard. You feel me? Niggas can't. After a while, you can't ignore a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like. We was going to events, and he kept seeing us. And then we got our brother named Chief, you feel me? Chief Pound, shouts out Chief Pound on Twitter, you feel me? But he basically was watching us, discovering us, you feel me? He was UOT. So we did an event called CD4. Shouts out to Creative District. Y'all probably thought I wasn't going to shout y'all out, but I'm a real nigga. I keep up for the city, you feel me? Fucking, he seen us at CD4, and I rocked that shit. I rocked that shit. I'm talking about let me correct myself. We rocked that shit. We rocked that shit. I'm talking about like nigga.
We turned that shit the fuck up.
We was the face. We was the face of CD4 that year.
To be
Creative
honest,
District it's like an organized show. You get me in Miami.
Like,
so if you come to the Miami scene, the underground scene, you'll see them. But
that specific day, Kodak was supposed to perform after us,
Yeah.
and the way we performed and
we got it shut down.
We shut that shit
That's
down.
how well we
So
did.
much so that Kodak didn't feel like playing after?
No, it wasn't that. We turned up so lit because people were outside waiting for us. You feel me?
Right.
Like we had fans outside of the gate waiting for us.
In the crowd and
outside. Niggas started freaking out and fighting and type shit because they didn't get to see us.
Right.
So, yeah, man, like we turned up so hard that Kodak had to go another day. But we were the face of that event. Okay. So Chief noticed us and he was bumping our shit. He brought it back, played it to Denzel, and they were bumping our shit. They was bumping our shit for a while. They tried to invite us to a music video. I don't remember. I think I declined. I didn't decline. I said all right the first time it got canceled.
Yeah, it got canceled.
And afterward, I think they just decided to like just get to the point. You feel me? And was like, fuck it, we just gonna tell this nigga exactly what we want. It was like, yo, come through. We want to talk to you about music and business. So we came through. Denzel got to the point. He was like, yo, I want you to be in UOT. I looked at Denzel and I told him, I was like, here's my thing. I was like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You're approaching me on a business level. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I have to get to know somebody. Because, like, when niggas say gang shit and then niggas say squad shit, like, that shit real. Like, when niggas say gang shit, like, it's really gang shit. Like, if a nigga crosses him the wrong way, you feel me, on the street, like, you can ask him, bro. If a nigga come at him wrong, I'm always right there. Like, I'm always going to walk up on a nigga and, like, be right there looking. You feel me? Because, like, on gang shit, like, a gang moves as in a gang, so you could call members only a gang. You feel me?
You think you might be a little too eager to fight, though?
Eager?
Have you calmed down a little over the years, or are you still at peak eagerness?
I'm always at a peak because of all the shit I've been through.
He's eager for a nigga to fuck up.
That's the thing. I wait for niggas to fuck up because it's like niggas look at it, bro. Like I'm not a big nigga, you feel me? So I like when niggas feel like they could get over.
You don't let pass.
I don't let pass. I say shit, you feel me? Like, oh, I think you thought you was gonna come at me like that, you feel me? Like type shit. Like I'll say some shit, you feel me? Like
you'll start the problem before they get a chance to disrespect you too much.
Disrespect me, exactly.
Yeah.
So disrespect and respect is a big thing because I don't disrespect anyone.
Right.
I respect everyone. I don't little bro anyone unless you literally are my little brother. You feel me? Like I don't little bro anyone. I don't come for anybody's ego. I let everybody have their own ego. I let everybody enjoy themselves. I let everybody have their fucking fun.
Right.
When I go on stage, I jump off of the stage into the crowd and perform in the crowd.
I haven't seen you play live yet. You get buck?
I get fucking buck. Bro, Puya and them didn't want me on their tour. Ask Craig why. They didn't want me on their bro.
We got our set got shut down. We shared a set.
We almost
Lauderdale?
Yeah, it was Fort Lauderdale,
yeah.
You got kicked off the tour?
He grabbed the mic stand. We were pulling people up on stage and shit. They cut the music off.
Oh, you mean the venue,
yeah,
not Puya?
the venue. Here's how I'll do it. I didn't mean Puya.
Right.
Basically, what happened was like I performed with them for the last four cities they did.
Florida, yeah.
In Florida. So within I did good. You feel me? I followed the rules the first few cities. But see, my thing is like everybody feels like there's a standard you have to meet. Everybody feels like, oh, you got to follow the rules. I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm not going to come on your tour and not leave my mark. I'm not going to go to this different city and not leave my mark. Whether it's by me doing some crazy shit, whether it's by me speaking the right words, whether it's by me doing something I was supposed to, you know?
Right.
But I'm not going to go anywhere without leaving my mark. Even after this, I would hope that you would see how intelligent I am and that I'm not the typical fucking SoundCloud.
I think you're definitely making your mark. I think people, like, because I had no idea that you were on some crazy-ass shit. Like, you know, not that crazy-ass shit, but I had no idea about the jail time, the fact that you are apparently willing to fight almost everyone besides Mike Tyson on a moment's notice.
No, I'll fade Mike Tyson. You can get that.
He can get these hands. Mike Tyson, come catch this fade. Yeah, I definitely just didn't know. Like, I appreciate the music, and it's crazy, like, to me, how much of a fan base you gotten so quickly. But I definitely didn't know that you had so much personality because you never did, like, an on-camera interview.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, though, because I feel like a lot of people, they need the visual component or the interview component to really start to fuck with a dude. Like,
for me.
You don't have any videos.
Yeah, I shy away from Kermes because
you and this guy.
My mom made me insecure, bro. Like, I don't like my face. Like,
really?
I don't think I'm.
But you're like a lifelong hot boy. You was talking about being Facebook famous for being cute.
I was, because when I was a kid, when my mom was around,
right.
After she left, like, I had no confidence in myself because my mom was the one who dressed me. My mom was the one who told me that, you know, I looked nice this morning or that I need to go take a shower. Like, my mom was my voice.
Does music give you confidence?
Music has saved my life.
Really?
Bro, I've tried to kill myself numerous times. You know?
You tried to kill yourself?
Bro, I got hit by... Bro, you remember when I got hit in the car? I got hit by the car? Bro, like, Bro, I'm always going to talk about my ex because my ex and music saved my fucking life. My ex stayed with me as long as she needed to while I was insane and saved me. Because my thing was, like, I lived with my ex for, like, a couple... Like, almost a year. Almost a year.
I think so.
And I was literally going insane. Oh, absolutely. Like, she was my safe haven. Like, I would go to her, and, like, in the very beginning, it was perfect. You feel me? Like, she was what I wanted. She was everything for me. And she lied to me about some stupid shit. And then from there, like, I got insecure. Any nigga that say they don't get insecure is lying. You feel me? Like, I got insecure. I stopped trusting her. And afterwards, like, it just breeded a whole different madness.
Just ruined the relationship, huh?
It ruined me. It breeded a whole different madness in my head. To where I was like, I thought I wasn't enough, you know. I thought I wasn't shit. Like, I was like, oh, you feel me? Like, what does the next nigga have that I don't have? She never cheated on me. She was a great girlfriend, but you feel me? You're always gonna think that because what do you have that the next nigga don't have? I was broke. I wasn't tall. You feel me? I wasn't the strongest nigga. You feel me? I didn't have much going besides my music, and at that, the way she loved me and the way she showed me love, I literally loved her so much that I wanted her to leave me alone. So I ruined it just because she loved me, you know? And it's not... I regret a lot of decisions I make, but...
you always hold on. You're holding on to this one girl.
Yeah.
She stands out to you as the one.